You're probably paying way too much for n8n right now and don't even realize it. Most people just click n8n Cloud, start a subscription, and let it run. But n8n is actually open source, which means you don't have to rent it from anyone. You can run the exact same platform on your own server with unlimited workflows and unlimited executions for the price of a small VPS. In this video, we're going to set up your first self-hosted n8n server using Hostinger. We'll go from nothing to having your own n8n dashboard running 24/7 on a VPS. No DevOps background, no crazy Linux commands. And in the next video, we'll actually build your first AI automation inside this setup. Today is just about getting the foundation right. Before we touch Hostinger, let's make sure we're clear on what n8n actually is. n8n is a workflow automation tool. The easiest way to think about it is, it's a visual brain for your automations. You connect different apps and services together and tell them what to do step by step. When a form is submitted, send an email. When a YouTube video is published, post it to social media. When a new lead comes in, send it to an AI model, score the lead, and save it to your CRM automatically. It's like having a digital assistant that never sleeps, and you design all the rules. If you've heard of tools like Zapier or Make, n8n is in the same category. The big difference is that n8n is open source. That means you can either let n8n host it for you in their cloud, or you can host it yourself and keep control. Now let's talk about why self-hosting even matters, and then we'll jump into Hostinger. With n8n Cloud, the advantage is simplicity. You sign up, log in, and you're building workflows in minutes, but you pay every month, and you're limited by how many times your workflows can run. If you start doing serious automation, especially with AI, those execution limits come fast, and all of your workflows and data live on their infrastructure. With self-hosting on a VPS using Hostinger, the model is very different. You pay a small fixed amount for your own server, usually around $5 to $7 a month, depending on the plan and discounts. On that machine, n8n can run with essentially unlimited workflows and unlimited executions. Your data lives on your server. You control when to update, and you can scale up CPU and RAM when your automations grow. So the way to think about it is simple. If you're just testing n8n for a day or two, n8n Cloud is fine. But if you want to run automations every day, build AI workflows, or work with clients, self-hosting is cheaper, safer, and more powerful over time. That's why we're going straight to a VPS with Hostinger. Alright, let's set this up together. First, we need the VPS. Open Hostinger and go to the VPS section that includes the n8n template. Here's the good news, Hostinger's done the annoying technical work for us. They provide a ready-made n8n image, so we don't have to touch Docker commands or manual installs. Pretty sweet. On the page, you'll see several VPS options like KVM1, KVM2, KVM4, and so on. For most beginners, KVM2 is the sweet spot. It gives you 2 CPU cores, 8 gigs of RAM, and 100 gigs of storage. That's enough for a lot of workflows and even some heavier AI tasks. Click on the KVM2 plan and choose it. Now pick how long you want to lock in the price. If you're just testing, you can go month to month. If you know you're serious, choose 12 or 24 months. Your monthly price drops significantly. On the checkout page, if you have a promo link or code, paste it into the coupon field, fill in your details, confirm the order, and complete the payment. As soon as the payment goes through, Hostinger shows a confirmation card that says, "Your payment's done. Let's go." There's a big purple button that says "Get Started." Click it. Now you're on the Secure Your VPS Access screen. On the left, you'll see Create a Root Password. This is the master password for your server. Type in a strong password with numbers and symbols and save it somewhere safe, like a password manager. On the right, there's an optional section for an SSH key. That's a more advanced way to log in without typing a password every time. If you're completely new, you can ignore SSH keys for now and just stick with the root password. Once your password is set, click Next. On the next screen, Hostinger shows additional features. You'll see a free malware scanner option. This helps protect your VPS from malicious files and suspicious activity. Just leave it checked and click Finish Setup. Okay, so now Hostinger starts building your VPS. You'll see a progress bar and a message saying it's setting up your VPS. This usually takes a few minutes. While the bar slowly creeps up 10%, 20, 30 Hostingers creating the server, installing Ubuntu, and deploying the n8n template in the background. You don't have to run any commands at all. When it's finished, you land on a page that says, "Well done, you're ready," with a little celebration icon. Nice. Under that, you'll see a card with the n8n logo and a purple button that says, click the Manage VPS button. This takes you into the VPS overview dashboard. Here you can see that your server is running on Ubuntu. The plan is KVM2, and you have shortcuts for things like how to update n8n, changing the domain for n8n, and resetting n8n user password. On the right, Manage App. Click the purple Manage App button, and your browser opens a new tab with your self-hosted n8n instance. Alright, now we're actually inside n8n. The first page you see is titled Setup Owner Account. This is where you create the admin user for this instance. There are 4 fields: email, first name, last name, and password. Type the email you want to attach to this server, add your name, and choose a strong password. Under the password box, n8n tells you it needs at least 8 characters, with 1 number and 1 capital letter. There's also a small checkbox if you want to receive security and product updates by email. Turn it on if you want those notifications, or leave it off. When you're done, click Next. n8n now shows a short onboarding window to customize your experience. It asks a few quick questions: what best describes your company, which role best describes you, who your automations will mainly be for, how big your company is, and how you heard about n8n. Just choose the options that match you and click Get Started. As soon as you finish that, the main n8n dashboard appears with a welcome message, and right away, another window pops up with a nice bonus. It says something like, "Get paid features for free forever." These are things like advanced debugging, execution search and tagging, and folders for organizing workflows. n8n's basically offering you a free community license. At the bottom, there's a field for your email and a big red button that says, "Send me a free license key." Type your email address, click the button, and n8n sends a message to your inbox. In the corner, you'll see a little notification that your license key is on the way. Here's the thing, even at this stage, your self-hosted n8n instance is already running. You can close the pop-up and you'll see the clean n8n home screen. It greets you by name, and in the middle, there's a tile that says Start from Scratch, ready for your first workflow. To actually unlock those extra features, open the email from n8n, copy the license key they sent you, then come back to n8n, open the left sidebar, go into Settings, and click Usage and Plan. On that page, there's a button that says Enter Activation Key. Click it, paste your license key into the box, confirm, and save. Once that's done, those paid features are permanently unlocked on your self-hosted community edition. So at this point, look at what you've set up in just a few minutes. You picked a VPS plan on Hostinger that's powerful enough for serious automations. You secured your server with a root password and let Hostinger handle all the operating system and n8n installation work. From the VPS card, you clicked Manage app. Opened your self-hosted n8n in a new tab, created your owner account, answered a few simple onboarding questions, and activated a free license key for advanced features. You now have your own n8n server running on a VPS online 24/7 with unlimited workflows and executions and full control over your data. No more worrying about execution limits, no surprise overage bills, and no depending on someone else's cloud dashboard. Pretty awesome, right? From here, you can hit Start from Scratch, drag your first nodes onto the canvas, connect your favorite tools, and start building the AI and automation workflows you actually want. This server is now your automation home base, and it's completely yours. If this helped you get your own n8n server online, hit like so YouTube knows this was useful. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next automation videos. And share this with one friend who's still paying for cloud plans. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your new self-hosted n8n, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.